he can sleep in my room.
I gotta go.
Boundaries. You gotta set some boundaries. So wait, you're a very strange family. Welcome back. And if it's your first time in, welcome in. Today we're going to be watching Back to the Future. When I was it had to be between when I was 3 or 5, maybe, we'll throw in one more year, maybe 6, when I saw the movie. So I wasn't old enough to understand what I was watching. There are some things that I still remember though. Oddly enough, I remember a Felix clock and what else? There was something. Lights. Lots of lights in the car. Lights and buttons. Buttons that lit up. I don't know why I remember these weird features, as a matter of fact. Maybe that was a precursor to my fascination with lights. Now I'm going to see this movie for the first time as someone who can understand it as an adult. At least I think I can. I'm not that intelligent. If I happen to seem distracted sometimes, forgive me. It is, for the past month, I've been suffering from pulsatile tinnitus in my right ear. I think it's just something I have to live with now. I can try to ignore it, but sometimes it is just too intense to ignore, and it can be distracting. I expect it to calm as I put on headphones and I have noise passing through my ears. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and if you enjoy or dislike the video, please feel free to leave a rating. Let's go ahead and jump into today's reaction. Okay, seeing these clocks in the beginning, it had to be this movie. Obviously, clocks. I remember that clock, although I remember it very differently.
Officials at the Pacific Nuclear Research Facility have denied the rumor that a case of missing plutonium was in fact stolen from their vault 2 weeks ago.
Doc. Hello, anybody home? What's going on? Oh, God. Oh, jeez.
Is that the voice of Fry from Futurama? Sounds familiar. That's the kind of stuff I need for this ear right now. More. More. I was gonna say that's a pretty large speaker. Is it safe?
Doc, what's going on? Where you been all week? You know, Doc, you left your equipment on all week.
My equipment? You better not hook up to the amplifier. There's a slight possibility of overload.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
After he's already turned it all the way up and busted a hole in it.
I'm late for school.
Not today, not today's society. I don't even think back then. You're not going to hang on the back of anybody's car. That's a liability.
Hearty stuff for you, Miss Parker. And one for you, McFly. I believe that makes 4 in a row. You remind me of your father when he went here. He was a slacker, too.
Who talks about someone's dad like this?
Hello, fellas. I'm afraid you're just too darn loud. Next, please.
Re-elect Mayor Goldie Wilson. Progress is his middle name.
Too loud. I can't believe it.
Goldie Wilson.
But you're good, Marty. You're really good. It's like Doc's
Yeah, I
always
know,
saying.
I know. If you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything.
Damn.
That's good advice, Marty.
All right, okay, Jennifer. What if I send in the tape and they don't like it? Someday. Wouldn't it be great? Take that truck up to the lake.
Wait, Jennifer's his girlfriend? The way he was looking at the ladies passing by, I thought he was single.
30 years ago, lightning struck that clock tower, and the clock hasn't run since. We at the Hill Valley Preservation Society think it should be preserved exactly the way it is. Thank you. Don't forget to take a flyer. Save the clock tower!
Weird details that I've held on to. Like that can. Why do I remember that can?
Perfect. Just perfect.
I can't believe you loaned me a car without telling me it had a blind spot. I could have been killed.
I never noticed that the car had any blind spot before when I would drive it.
Don't all cars have blind spots?
I figured since they weren't due till...
Hello? Hello? Anybody home?
Oh.
Think McFly?
Sir, you need to toughen up a little. Gotta give him one of these.
We'll run them on over first thing tomorrow, all right?
Hey, not too early. I sleep in Saturday. Oh, got the place fixed up nice, so McFly. Yeah, I have your car towed all the way to your house, and all you got for me is light beer?
You need to get yours. Somebody needs to give him his. He's a little too comfortable in their home.
We're gonna have to eat this cake by ourselves. Your Uncle Joey didn't make parole again.
It's your brother, Mom.
Yeah, I think it's a major embarrassment having an uncle in prison.
Mom looks like she has checked out. She looks exhausted as hell.
Any girl who calls up a boy is just asking for trouble. Girls chasing boys. When I was your age, I never chased a boy or called a boy or like the way I met your father.
That was so stupid. Grandpa hit him with the car.
What was it, George? Bird watching?
What, Lorraine? What?
That's what's going on. She's drunk. That or she's on her way there.
It was the night of that terrible thunderstorm. Remember, George? Your father kissed me for the very first time on that dance floor. And it was then that I realized that I was going to spend the rest of my life with him.
It's the hate. She is saying this with such disdain. It was at that point I realized I was going to spend the rest of my life with that jerk, dirty little nasty sitting across the table from me. Their family seems awfully disconnected from each other.
This is very important. I forgot my video camera. Can you stop by my place and pick it up on your way to the mall?
Yeah. On my way.
The iconic car, of which I will not try to pronounce the name because I don't remember what it was called. Nope.
Welcome to my latest experiment. This is the big one, the one I've been waiting for all my life.
Well, it's a DeLorean, right?
Bear with me, Marty. All your questions.
Yeah. Not what I was about to say.
Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
Playing that thing like it's a damn toy. That is kind of cool, though. That would be fun. To be honest, it's weird because people are doing this now with their electric cars, the little automated controls and self-driving. They can control it with their phone. The poor dog.
What's this?
No, hell no. You're gonna make me sit up. I don't care how sure you are. Look at those.
What did I tell you?
Those effects, though.
88 miles per hour!
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, where in the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. 1:21 a.m. in 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him in the time machine.
He just experimented on the dog. What if that went all wrong? Send a bug or something. Send a bug in the car. Is it frozen? They freeze the poor dog?
Einstein, you little devil! Einstein's clock is exactly 1 minute behind mine and still ticking! As far as he's concerned, the trip was instantaneous. That's why his watch is exactly 1 minute behind mine.
Well, wait. No, don't do this to me. Okay, wait, so he went back, but he went forward. So he went forward. And, ooh, the lights.
This readout tells you where you're
Sorry,
going. This one tells you where you are. This one tells you where you were. November 5th, 1955.
Why? I don't get what happened.
What the hell is that?
That was the day I invented time travel. I was standing on the edge of my toilet, hanging a clock. The porcelain was wet. I slipped, hit my head on the edge of the sink, and when I came to, I had a revelation. This is what makes time travel possible.
I'm still trying to figure out. So if he went forward in time, shouldn't his watch still have been on the same minute because he moved forward? Nope. Just leave it alone.
This sucker is nuclear?
Hey, keep rolling there. No, this sucker's electrical. But I need a nuclear reaction to generate the 1.21 gigawatts of electricity I need. They wanted me to build them a bomb, so I took their plutonium and in turn gave them a shiny bomb casing full of used pinball machine parts.
I remember this too. I remember the cases with the liquids inside and how they carefully handled it. So he has to use one of those each time he wants to use the time travel?
The future. That's where you're going.
That's right. 25 years into the future. I've always dreamed of seeing the future, looking beyond my years.
Look me up when you get there.
Indeed, I will. I'm about to embark on an historic journey.
He's only done one test so far. That's crazy to do on your first, like you've only experimented one time and with the dog. Oh, there's so many things that could go wrong.
Oh my God. They found me. I don't know how, but they found me.
Oh, the people you were supposed to make the bomb for?
Who? Who do you think? The Libyans!
No, don't announce yourself. Wait, did he set the time? It's going back to the point where he slipped and hit his head.
Let's see if you bastards can do 90.
Have you forgotten what car you're driving? No, he was very well expecting that. I remember that scarecrow too.
What is it? What is it, Paul?
Looks like an airplane. Without wings.
Oh boy, let's demonstrate my knowledge here. Cars were a thing in the 50s, right? I told you guys I'm not that intelligent, honestly. I don't know crap about history.
Take that, you mutated son of a bitch!
Wait, they have a car on their farm. What are they? Sure, it's a bit more futuristic, but like the 50s had to have cars. Stupid.
This is nuts.
He didn't bring the plutonium with him. How the hell is he supposed to get back?
Hey, kid, what'd you do, jump ship?
What?
Well, what's with the life preserver?
Great, you're alive.
Yeah, this is the day he made his great discovery.
You know where 1640 Riverside...
Are you gonna order something, kid?
Right, give me a Pepsi free.
You want a Pepsi, pal? You're gonna pay for it.
Look, just give me something without any sugar in it, okay?
Oh, his money's gonna be worth way more now. Oh, he's gotta be rich.
Hey, I'm talking to you, McFly, you Irish bug.
Oh, hey, Biff. Hey, guys. How
Oh,
are
snap.
you doing?
He's
You
next to
got
his
my
dad.
homework finished, McFly? You realize what would happen if I hand in my homework in your handwriting? I'll get kicked out of school. So what are you looking at, butthead?
Hey, Biff, get a load of this guy's life preserver. Dork thinks he's gonna drown.
Yeah. So how about my homework, McFly? Oh, McFly, your shoes untied.
Oh my God. I would have beat his ass. Maybe I was just too aggressive to be bullied. Maybe that's exactly why or then again, I've always been pretty tall. I don't care what the case. I don't.
Don't you know if you let people walk over you now, they'll be walking over you for the rest of your life. Look at me. You think I'm gonna spend the rest of my life in this slop house?
Watch it, Goldie.
No, sir. I'm gonna make something of myself. I'm going to night school, and one day I'm gonna be
Is that the
somebody.
future mayor?
That's right. He's gonna be mayor.
Yeah.
Mayor.
Oh, he set the wheels in motion.
Mayor Goldie Wilson. I like the sound of that.
Everything he does is going to set new wheels in motion. He got to be careful who he runs into and what he says. You little pervert.
He's a peeping Tom.
A little nasty.
Another one of these damn kids jumped in front of my car! Come on out here, help me take him in the house!
Wait, how often are kids just jumping in front of this dude? He's just hitting neighborhood children all the time.
Safe and sound now, back in good old 1955.
1955? You're my mom.
My name is Lorraine. Lorraine Baines?
You're so...
Is he about to call his mom hot?
I've never seen purple underwear before, Calvin.
Why do you keep calling me Calvin?
Well, that is your name, isn't it? Calvin Klein?
No, actually, people call me Marty.
Pleased to meet you, Calvin. Marty?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
That's a big bruise you have there.
Lorraine, are you up there?
Oh, my God, it's my mother.
There are many things. This can go so very wrong.
Here's the young man you hit with your car out there. He's all right, thank God.
What were you doing in the middle of the street, a kid your age?
Don't pay any attention to him. He's in one of his moods. You already know Lorraine. This is Milton. This is Sally. That's Toby. And over there in the playpen is little baby Joey.
Better get used to these bars, kid.
Yes.
Oh, that's messed up. Oh, no.
Sam, stop fiddling with that thing and come in here and eat your dinner.
I find it pretty disturbing, though, that he hit someone with his car, and instead of getting them to the hospital, he just took them in and kidnapped them for the night.
You know where Riverside Drive is?
It's on the other end of town, a block past Maple.
Well, with Marty's parents out of town, don't you think he ought to spend the night?
No, hell no. Get the hell out of there.
And he can sleep in my room.
I gotta go.
Boundaries. You gotta set some boundaries. So wait, you're a very strange family.
Doc?
Don't say a word.
Doc?
Wait, he knows him?
I don't want to know anything about you.
Listen, Doc.
I'm going to read your thoughts. Let's see now. You come here from a great distance?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought he really remembered or knew who he was.
Now I need your help to get back to the year 1985.
That's right, I got distracted. If he travels to a time where he's not born, is that, shouldn't...
Graphic fakery. They cut off your mother's hair.
I'm telling the truth, Doc.
Nope.
You gotta listen to me.
I got enough practical jokes for one evening. Good night, future boy.
No, wait, Doc. And you were hanging a clock, and you fell, and you hit your head on the sink. And that's when he came up with the idea for the flux capacitor, which is what makes time travel possible.
Yeah. That was all the points he needed.
It worked. It worked.
And it only cost you your life.
We've got to get you home.
Hey, Doc, this is it.
Why, that's me. Look at me.
Oh, he brought the... I forgot he had the recording with him.
A portable television studio. No wonder your president has to be an actor. He's got to look good on television.
Whoa, this is it. This is the part coming up, Doc.
To generate the 1.21 gigawatts of electricity. 1.21 gigawatts!
That's what I was wondering. In the subtitles, it says gigawatts.
How am I going to generate that kind of power? It can't be done, can it?
Gigawatts.
Marty, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you're stuck here.
Whoa, Doc, stuck here. I can't be stuck here. I got a life.
They're sending my mind off. So what if he is here until then? And he's here when he's born? He replaces himself. The possibilities.
A bolt of lightning. Unfortunately, you never know when or where it's ever going to strike.
We do now.
The clock that they're trying to get taken off of that one museum or whatever.
That a bolt of lightning is going to strike the clock tower precisely 10:04 p.m. next Saturday night.
He's so lucky that all these things happen in a way that he can use them and that he remembered the important information.
I can spend a week in 1955. I can hang out. You can show me around.
Marty, that is completely out of the question. You must not leave this house. Anything you do could have serious repercussions on future events. Do you understand? Have you interacted with anybody else today besides me?
I'm bumped into my parents.
Great Scott!
And the mayor.
Just as I thought. This proves my theory. Look at your brother.
His head's gone. It's like it's been erased.
Okay, so they are having an effect. So then they are linked, which means that he cannot be here when he's born, which means that he shouldn't exist right now. How do they go beyond the years of their existence?
Which one's your pop?
That's him. Okay, you guys.
Okay, Dixon, you picked up my phone.
Sorry. Look at that Strickland.
You're a slacker. Do you want to be a slacker for the rest of your life?
Really? You're going to bypass the fact that all these kids were just kicking him? You're not going to say anything about that? You're not going to do anything about that?
I have been looking all over for you. You remember me? The guy who saved your life the other day?
Calvin!
I'd like you to meet my good friend, George McFly. It's really a pleasure to meet you.
God. Jeez, not like that, sir. Not like that. Been the punching bag of the school to this point. He's gonna try and lay it on her like that? Mm-mm.
This is more serious than I thought. Apparently your mother is amorously infatuated with you instead of your father.
Whoa, wait a minute. Doc, are you trying to tell me that my mother has got the hots for me? Whoa, this is heavy.
There's that word again, heavy. Why are things so heavy in the future? Is there a problem with the Earth's gravitational pull? So you've got to get your father and mother to interact in some sort of social...
Well, what, you mean like a date?
Right.
Well, what kind of date? I don't know. What do kids do in the 50s?
She told you what she did. She not fell in love with him. She didn't use those words, but crap, I forgot the event she said where she looked at him and knew she was going to spend the rest of her life with him.
Supposed to go to this. That's where they kissed for the first time.
All right,
kid.
George, buddy. Remember that girl I introduced you to? What are you writing?
Science fiction stories about visitors coming down to Earth.
Get out of town. I didn't know you did anything creative. Let me read something.
Oh, no. I never let anybody read my stories. What if they didn't like them? What if they told me I was no good?
That's the same problem that he's having in the future, where he didn't have a good time. He couldn't face rejection about his music.
She told me to tell you that she wants you to ask her to the Enchantment of the Sea dance.
Really? Oh, what if she said no? I don't know if I could take that kind of a rejection. I think she'd rather go with somebody else.
What you want? You know you want it.
That's straight up sexual harassment.
Get your meat hooks off of me.
You heard her. She said, get your meat hooks off.
Yes. He went to fixing the shirt.
So why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
Why do you keep following me around? Look, George, can't go to the dance. I'll miss my favorite television program, Science Fiction Theater. I'm just not ready to ask Lorraine out to the dance.
Oh, I would be so frustrated because my existence depends on
fiction theater.
My existence depends on him talking to her. Could you imagine the stress?
Silence, Earthling. My name is Darth Vader.
Stop. No. He didn't. He did not do this.
I have to ask Lorraine out, but I don't know how to do it.
All right, okay, listen, keep your pants on. She's over in the cafe.
Change your mind, George. Last night, Darth Vader came down from Planet Vulcan and told me that if I didn't take Lorraine out, that he'd melt my brain.
Yeah, well,
I can't stand him. I can't stand. You had to take some drastic measures, though. I would have done anything and everything to make it happen, too.
Tell her destiny brought you together. Tell her that she is the most beautiful girl you've ever seen in the world. Girls like that stuff.
You know what's kind of sucks, though? He's setting his mom up for a future that she hates to make sure that he exists. He's responsible for her future, even though he existed after her. What a weird conundrum.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Yes. I'm George. George McFly.
Why is he talking like that? I'm George. George McFly.
Hey, McFly!
Oh, God. Can he show up at a worse time?
How much money you got on you?
Well,
stand up to him.
How much you want, Biff?
Oh. Ooh. Hey, buddy.
Biff, what's that?
Oh.
That's Calvin Klein. Oh my God, he's a dream.
Stupid.
I'll get it back to you, all right?
Oh. They're so ridiculous. I can't. They're so ridiculous. You know that Biff would have been going to jail, right? No, he would have been going to prison. This is attempted murder. Hey, okay. Wait, what? Oh, literally. Okay, you know, that was kind of cool, though. He ran through the car back to his board.
Yeah, where does he live?
I don't know. But I'm gonna find out.
Oh, no, he's making his own mom all moisturized. Oh no, you can't have that.
I didn't hear you come in. Fascinating device. It's video unit.
That's sad. Did he see his own death?
You know, there's something I haven't told you about the night we made that
Please,
tape.
Marty, don't tell me. No man should know too much about his own destiny.
You don't understand.
I do understand. If I know too much about my own future, I can endanger my own existence. Just as you've endangered yours. Let me show you my plan for sending you home.
I think he's getting the gist of what happened.
You start off from down the street, driving directly toward the cable, accelerating to 88 miles per hour. According to the flyer, at precisely 10:04 p.m. this Saturday night, lightning will strike the clock tower, electrifying the cable, thereby sending 1.21 gigawatts into the flux capacitor and sending you back to 1985.
That's it. I'm just going to start pronouncing giga as jigga now.
It's your mom. She's tracked you down. Let's cover the timing.
Marty?
Ah, Lorraine.
They better say that he's his uncle and he's just staying there.
Oh, this is my, Doc. My uncle.
Oh, okay. Perfect. That's exactly what I would have said.
Kind of wondering if you'd ask me to the Enchantment Under the Sea dance on Saturday.
No. No. Oh, no. I hate it. I hate it.
Still don't understand. How am I supposed to go to the dance with her if she's already going to the dance with you?
Look, you're not going to be picking a fight, Dad. Daddy-o. Right, okay, so right around 9 o'clock, she's going to get very angry with me.
Why is she going to get angry with you?
George, nice girls get angry when guys take advantage of them.
You mean you're going to go touch her on her...
No.
No. Jesus.
You open the door and you say...
Hey, you, get your damn hands off her.
Not with the smile, though. Not with the smile. Angry. Wait. And if she likes, what about when he grows up? Then his mom's going to be attracted to him when he's older. This is a weird setup. There's some weird stuff going on in this family.
Doc, about the future.
No! Marty! We've already agreed that having information about the future can be extremely dangerous. Whatever you've got to tell me, I'll find out through the natural course of time.
How about he can go back to just before it happens and warn him with time. With time to spare, they can get out of there.
Do you mind if we park for a while?
Marty, I'm almost 18 years old. It's not like I've never parked before.
Wait, what? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, not them using park as a euphemism for... I can't even bring myself to say the words. If it were me and my mind. That is not okay.
Been in a situation where you knew you had to act a certain way, but when you got there, you didn't know if you could go through with it.
I think I know exactly what you mean. You know what I do in those situations? I don't worry.
No. I had to push her off faster than that. Come on, push her off. Push her off. What?
This is all wrong.
Yes, you're right.
I don't know what it is, but when I kiss you, it's like I'm kissing my brother.
You caused $300 damage to my car, you son of a bitch.
You did that to yourself. Oh, wait, he's used to just blaming everyone else.
Well, go on, this ain't no peep show.
Hey, beat it, Spook. This don't concern you.
Now, what did you say?
Spook, Peckerwood.
Yo!
Director, where are your keys?
Hey, the keys are in the trunk.
Say that again.
I said the keys are in here.
How does that work with old cars?
George, help me, please.
Just turn around, McFly, and walk away.
Nah, you can't do it now. You gotta lay hands on him.
No, Biff. You leave her alone.
You're asking for it, and now you're gonna get it.
Oh, McFly, sometimes people just have to use a weapon. You know, it's the thought that counted. She can see that.
Let him go.
Come on. Yeah. Do it. Now, if this passes canon, I don't know why Biff would ever mess with him again. Wait, what's still not right?
Hey, guys, you got gotta get back in there and finish the dance. See, that's where they kiss for the first time on the dance floor, and if there's no music, they can't dance.
Hey, man, the dance is over. Unless you know somebody else that can play the guitar.
Yes, sir. Boy, he has to do a lot to save himself. His literal life is on the line.
Scram, McFly. I'm cutting in.
I would get so angry. I could not. His life is falling apart right before his eyes.
Excuse me.
Thank you, jeez. You're starting to piss me off. Don't be late. You gotta go back home and back to the proper time.
All right, this is an oldie. Well, it's an oldie where I come from. All right, guys, listen, this is the blues riff and B. Watch me for the changes and...
Wait, he can set up the future for himself. But this is still out of... You're not supposed to do this. That... Right, replace his voice without any shame. This fool ignored all the rules. You were supposed to come here and be inconspicuous. You weren't supposed to change anything. The whole butterfly effect has gone out the window. Too far? Too much? Yeah? Go home.
Listen, I gotta go, but I wanted to tell you that it's been educational.
Well, Marty, I want to thank you for all your good advice. I'll never forget it.
Damn, where is that kid?
Hey, come on! I had to change. You think I'm going back in that zoot suit?
Zoot suit riot.
He laid out Biff in one punch. I didn't know he had it in him. He's never stood up to Biff in his life.
Ever?
No, why? What's the matter?
Let's set your destination time.
Oh, so he did change the timeline. Maybe his family will love each other now.
When this alarm goes off, you hit the gas. Right.
He is lucky this man knows his stuff down to the second, because this has to be precise, otherwise he'd be stuck forever.
The consequences could be disastrous.
That's a risk you're gonna have to take. Your life depends on it.
No, I refuse to accept the responsibility.
Nope. Oh, crap. There's too much on the line. There's so much on the line and everything has to line up perfectly for this to work out. They really know how to raise the stakes with this movie. Nope. Nope.
Damn it, Doc. Why did you have to tear up that letter? I only had more time.
You do. Yes. Come on. Why wasn't that his first thought?
Time machine. I could just go back early and warn him. Fluxing, engine running. Right.
Everything that can go wrong is just going wrong. Oh, no way. No way. Oh. That is determination. Oh, my God. I don't like that. And that thing is barely hanging on. Could you imagine seeing this at the movie theaters? I'd have been on the edge of my seat. I hate it so much. How? That scream. Oh, no, no, no. Nope, he'd have been stuck here in the past. I wouldn't have done that crap. Nice. Very well done. They are the reason. They're the reason for all the stuff that they... Was it going to strike there either way, or did they... Yeah, I mean, it was going to strike there either way. They just took advantage of it. That's so weird. I should stop thinking about how things connect time-wise.
No, not again.
Need that car. Need that car. Skateboard? Oh, no, that's the people. That's the people. But he would be at the parking lot right now. He would be at the parking lot having a conversation with the doc. Stop thinking about the time. Hey. Wait, but you don't have the car this time. Oh, wait, Stop it. Stop. He exists double right now. The car's there, but the car's back there too.
Doc! Doc!
Oh, he knew.
You're alive.
What did you do, piece the letter back together?
I never got a chance to tell you.
Of course, he's too clever to not have known to just put it back together. Okay, good enough.
Oh, and watch that re-entry. It's a little bumpy.
You bet. Let's just see how the family turned out, now that you made the damn changes to your whole family timeline.
Well, if Paul calls me, tell him I'm working at the boutique late tonight.
Linda, first of all, I'm not your answering service. Second of all,
What?
somebody
The
named
house looks
Greg
different?
or Craig called you just a little while ago.
Oh yeah, the house looked run down before.
Oh, a rematch. Why? Were you cheating?
Oh, look at him. Okay. Oh, look, he's got a little spice to him now.
Aren't you going up to the lake tonight? You've been planning it for 2 weeks.
Mom, we talked about this, but how can I go to the lake? The car's wrecked.
Wrecked? When the hell did this happen? And why
Wait, does he have a new car?
Now, Biff, I want to make sure that we get 2 coats of wax this time, not just 1.
Damn, they did Biff wrong. Yo, why his whole future turned around?
You're all waxed up, ready for tonight.
Keys.
Oh, he got the truck he wanted. What kind of sucks though? That means his whole past has changed, and he didn't get to experience the luxury of growing up with it.
Marty!
What the hell?
You've got to come back with me!
No. No.
This concerns her too.
Wait a minute, Doc. What are you talking about? What happens to us in the future?
Both you and Jennifer turn out fine. It's your kids, Marty. Something has got to be done about your kids.
This is the setup for the sequel. Okay. I've got to stop watching these time travel movies. I've got to stop watching them. I hit a wall every time. There was so much more than just his future on the line. Everyone that he affected, everything that he interacted with, put more at stake. My anxiety would have been through the ceiling, up to the sky. He had to do so much to get it right, and his father was such a just pain in the ass to try and get him to do what he needed to do. But the changes did work out in the end. The changes really changed his future, but the sad part is he didn't get to live those changes through. Technically he did, but the him who came back from the past did not. At least his future turns out a lot brighter. You know, the possibility of rejection was a big fear of theirs. His dad overcame it, but about him and his music, did he also overcome that as well? I know they didn't have more time to explore that, but I need to see what happens with him and his kids in the future. Yeah, it'd be worth coming back to see what happens with them. So this will reach the lineup again at some point as well. I look forward to sharing another video with you guys soon. I hope you guys enjoyed your time here today. If you did or didn't, please feel free to leave a rating. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video. So until then, stay safe, be bright, give someone a reason to smile today, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.